And he's on a very special streak right now. He's on a 17-game home point streak, which is tied for seventh longest in NHL history among defensemen. I think you're absolutely right to talk about the Norris Trophy. He's more than in the conversation. And it'll be something to see on how much he can keep this up and how much they can. But he is how he goes, they go lately. Yeah. And he's the one, when he got that goal, he's the one that caused the turnover on the boards. You know, when you see highlights, you're only seeing it from halfway home, usually. He's the one that caused the turnover with Vrana, and then Zach cycles back into the play really fast. And when Marchie gets that chance and he spots him, and Zach being a lefty, I mean, the whole cage just opens up when he kind of slides in there. And so, I mean, there's a lot going on. If they make the playoffs, you could get into a weird conversation about the MVP. You could.
For Z?
You start getting into heart talk at that point.
I like the way you're talking right now.
If he keeps this up.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. He plays for the Jackets. How much publicity he's getting more lately. I've seen it nationally more now, but I think he needs even a little more. He's deserving of more.
I agree.
Sieves was actually paired with him a lot last night, so I'm very curious when Damon comes on at 2:30 to be able to talk about Z and the impact and the leadership. I remember asking him on a Hockey and Hounds at the beginning of the year about taking leadership when Laine threw out that garbage when he came to town. Zach was the first guy out there to call BS on it and all that. And Zach's a very, very quiet guy. He's not at least publicly, he's not a raise your voice guy. He's always in command.
He lets his game do the talking.
He really does. I mean, when Jody had him on the bench last night after the game, it's like, yeah, I like Nationwide. Good place. I like the city. Like, it was almost like it was just like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm playing hockey. I'm a pro.
I'm just like that.
And that's who he is. So but it was a wild game last night.
It really was.
That could have gone either way.
We talked, AR, about how the Jackets, when they leave Nationwide, that's been dicey this year on the road. The road record isn't great, but you look at what they've been able to do at the crib this season. The Jackets have the fourth best home record in the Eastern Conference at 15-5-3. So they're making life very